What is up, guys? This is Church of Caboose,
Eyes up, Guardian.
and today is Friday, the sweet raid eve, the eve before the new raid, whatever, Garden Salvation. And I've got some tips for y'all, and I'm figuring this is a good time to release this video because it's Friday, and I'm sure there's a good chunk of you ladies and guys who are hitting into Shadowkeep hard this weekend trying to level up. Whether it's because you want to do the raid or just because you want to level up, I don't know. But I thought I would give you guys some tips of what I would encourage you to do if you're trying to level up quickly and efficiently. Now, you can always do your leveling up however you would like. However, if you're trying to do your leveling up very quickly and maybe not have to redo some stuff or miss out on different milestones, that sort of thing, this video should be very beneficial to you. Alright, so in the background gameplay, this is a Nightfall that's got some pretty intense enemies and with various shields and stuff, and this will make more sense later because part of the leveling up is being able to get your character to where you can take out these shields. How you take out these shields is you have to be able to at least play enough with experience to get to season rank 7, because once you do, you get an artifact. Now, we're talking about the artifact first because I'm sure a lot of you guys are aware that the artifact is a thing this season and you're not sure. We're going to talk about everything besides the artifact right after we get through the artifact. So here it is. It's called the Gatelord's Eye. As you can see, it has an experience meter down there on the bottom. So experience is a huge thing in this game. We do not have any like level 51, level 52 that I can gather, but you have to upgrade your artifacts by playing. And when you get a level up, you get a token, and these tokens matter because you can get things like extra glimmer when you kill a certain enemy. You can get rounds that you need to have these, by the way, for this like Nightfall or higher that I am doing, that do things like overcharge round, unstoppable hand cannon, which loads in when you're ADS, extra powerful round that takes out shields, and then overload rounds is the same similar kind of a thing, only it's not after being ADS, it just kind of happens. You just load it in as a mod, like you would like a targeting adjuster, for example. You just load it in to your SMG or your auto rifle, and it works the same. And then the same kind of a deal with the barriers, because these Nightfall dudes and probably in the raid will have barriers that you need to be able to destroy. So it's very important that you have an artifact unlocked, and if you're trying to do the raid, you're at least up to the second tier if you're trying to do before you do the raid. And then you got other things like increased reload and various like ability buffs, that kind of thing. But I have not gotten to that tier yet. And if you don't like how you set it up and you want to change it, you can always reset it. It costs 10,000 glimmer the first time, and I have been told it costs more the more you do this. So if you reset it like 4 times, it's probably going to be way more glimmer than 10,000. But I haven't tested it out myself. Just what I've been told by friends of mine who have been doing this. Alright, so now that we've kind of talked about the artifact, let's go on into the rest of our leveling systems that we want to worry about. So the soft cap is 900. That means that until you get to around power 900, everything you get will give you a power increase, more or less. That includes blue armor. So I would suggest you do not touch the Nightfalls or the campaign or anything that could lose you a powerful weekly reward until you are 900. And then once you're 900, I would suggest you do the campaign. The campaign has various like more or less runes that we're kind of used to as being like the chalice invocations from Season of Opulence. It's kind of the same thing, only it's runes or rituals for the Shadowkeep expansion. And you get those throughout the campaign. So if you do those when you're not 900, you're kind of missing out on a bunch of big boosts, and it would just kind of suck, and I feel bad. I did that on my Titan and I missed out on it, and I feel really bad because I was hoping to have my Titan be my main in the raid, and now my Hunter, which is my second character, is high enough for the whole raid for the most part. And yeah, that's kind of where I'm at and why I'm giving this to you guys so you don't make the same mistakes as me. So there you go. Make sure you're playing a lot. You're grabbing bounties because bounties will give you experience towards your artifact, and your artifact will give you extra power and extra mods that you won't get otherwise. Then if you wait until you're 900 to do the campaign, you should get a higher power over 900 than you would if you did the campaign and then you're worried about everything else. Now when you hit 900 power, you will notice all your typical weekly milestone type things appear. Before that point, you don't have any milestones that are showing for powerful weekly rewards like you're used to seeing so far in Destiny, and that is why they're locked until you get to 900 power. Which is why I'm suggesting you just hop in Strikes and the Crucible playlist, test out some of those things like the finisher moves that you perhaps have been getting excited about, and wait until you are 900 to do the campaign. And that is basically it. Once you are 900, I would suggest you either do your weekly milestones and then go through the campaign, or do the campaign and then do your weekly milestones, your exotic quests, your pinnacles. Don't turn in pinnacle quests until you are over 900. That kind of is another leveling a tip. Anyways, guys, I really hope this video gave you some nifty information. I tried to make it short and sweet, and here's just a real quick recap. Number 1, you have to level up your artifact in order to be able to do much of the in-game stuff. So make sure you're playing and as much as you can around your bounties that you pick up for strikes and gambits and the crucible. Make sure you're doing those. Second, don't touch the campaign or anything that might have weekly powerful rewards until you are at least 900. And by the way, raids have been reported as of now not giving powerful reward drops. That could change once the raid's beaten. It could be like Season of Opulence, but we will find out. And then lastly, don't turn in any pinnacle or exotic quests you may have ready to turn in until you're over 900, and it's up to you if you like to do your campaign and then your weekly milestones once you're 900, or do weekly milestones and then campaign. With my hunter, I hit 900, now I'm doing my weekly milestones, and then I'll be doing my campaign. I am Church of Caboose. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great week, and happy grinding, y'all.